This next segment is lawyer myth busting. We're going to be looking at some videos that may or may not be true about lawyers.
Well, that was Pierce in the last.
Yeah, that was me over the last week and a half.
So he was working in the airport, which is probably consistent with
A little bit,
times
yeah.
on trips. You're gonna be.
I think what they
Flagging
missed out
emails
on
and-
is like, still you can do those things, but then periodically, you got to check in. You can't
Yeah.
just be 100% hands off.
They also don't show when you get back to the office and you're pulling your
Yep.
hair out because of everything you
The
didn't
amount
get
of calls
to.
and emails that you
No.
didn't get to. And I think the thing with like litigation is naturally adversarial. So just because you're on vacation doesn't mean defense counsel's on vacation either, right?
Exactly.
So things are going to be
Exactly.
happening. But yeah, taking the breaks are important. I mean, it's not every day, that's for sure. It's not
Well,
every month.
It's pretty low for me for
Yeah.
going on those kind of trips.
Yeah.
So I'm not generally taking those kind of
Yeah.
vacations.
Yeah.
I would say low for me.
Mhm.
Things I wish I knew before becoming a
Oh,
lawyer.
that's a good one.
I'm gonna go through these one at a time and you guys can just address them. So
I mean, it's not true because you probably won't ever. Of course, you're in litigation, you're pushing cases, you're fighting, you're doing a lot of things to get the case ready for trial. I would say it's false in that you'll never ever go, but you're less likely to go the way litigation works these days.
So you won't argue all day. Instead, you read and write all day.
It's not arguing in like the traditional sense. Like no one's like yelling at each other. A lot of it's pretty respectful. But a lot of the reading and writing goes towards making those arguments.
If you're going to argue every single time, all the time, and make it just so that you get that reputation for being extremely difficult, you're never going to get any favors.
Yeah, I think just the word argue. I like the word you use, persuasion.
Yeah.
It's a lot of that, not necessarily arguing.
More
for me.
persuasion than arguing.
Yeah.
Not sure when I applied to law school, I realized that not such a large percentage of your time is dealing with emails.
Well, back then they chiseled into stone, right?
Thank
They
you.
sent letters with the Pony Express.
Thank you, Pierce. Thank you.
Email, what's that? Your life will be driven by deadlines for the rest of your life.
To some extent, that's true. I mean, there are deadlines, and I religiously live by my calendar. So it's not on my calendar; it's not happening. So.
Right.
And I think as a lawyer, it's natural to think about litigation or from the court's perspective of deadlines, but we're doing deadlines all the time on just how we handle our cases,
Right.
That's
Yeah.
true.
You're scheduling, everything goes on the calendar.
I think true.
I
Yeah.
think it's true. It's toxic.
It's very competitive.
It's extremely competitive when we do the firm pickleball outing. I mean, I would say some firms, yeah, it's very competitive and very toxic. Here, I wouldn't say that.
And generally, as lawyers, you're driven, right? You're
Yeah,
type A
absolutely.
personality.
Yeah, the type of people that
You
go
wanna
to law school
succeed.
to begin with. Yeah.
You're going to be really bored if you don't pick a field of practice that fits your personality. I think it's definitely true.
Good coworkers help too. So I'm hoping we get some of those soon.
Yeah. The money won't be satisfying if you're constantly stressed, which is why it's important to also take some breaks here and there, because I think that helps with your productivity overall and your stress levels overall.
Yes.
Yeah,
Definitely true.
yeah.
Money's never worth
Your peace of mind.
Yeah.
stress. I mean, no doubt. A quick interruption to tell you about Hasner Law. We're a law firm that specializes in workers' comp and personal injury, helping individuals and their families through sometimes the most difficult times of their lives to help them recover benefits, maximize settlements, litigate cases, and really fight for people to help them. This last segment is called The Wager, and it's a friendly competition. Now we're moving on to the last segment, which is, I don't even know what we're talking about.
A wager. Line.
Fine, I know. Hey, what am I saying again?
that's perfect. I'll just stitch it.
That would be hilarious.
Okay, let me just do this. The Wager.